right, ready to go here. Here's George Springer. The pitch. That one way outside, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Bo Bichette in the box now. Takes strike one. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Making a move at first. Bench running here. Ernie Clement. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Lopez checks on first, and he's back in there. Clement, the base runner at first with one out. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. Okay, let's check out the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And now the 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Lopez checks over to first, and he's back. Comes the 2-2. Goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. And pitching in this game, Kevin Gausman.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
So coming into the game now on defense, Ernie Clement. He's in at shortstop. Now at the plate, Willie Castro.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter,
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And that's outside. Carlos Correa getting on deck circle. And there's ball 4.
leading off for the
Here's
Twins,
Carlos Correa.
a shortstop.
That one hit to right. Springer on the move. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Royce Lewis. And that's in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Good eye right there. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's Byron Buxton.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Castro off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Wouldn't chase that time. Max Kepler next to bat for Minnesota. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame. Twins strand a pair. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Lopez back to work. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Addison Barger in the on-deck circle. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Right through there for a strike. That's to third. One out in second. Addison Barger getting ready to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's outside. Ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. And here it comes. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. No score here in the second. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now the DH, Spencer Horwitz. Up and in, and that's ball one. Varsho at second with 2 down. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Leo Jimenez on deck for the Blue Jays. Two outs and one in scoring position. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the pitch. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw home. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.